Just, physical speed, 47, put your head down, push the ball forward, and run the ball 60% of the motion.
And here come the Ducks. This is Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon, which becomes the site for this football contest. This coin toss presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The pregame festivities are over, and we're just about set to get this game underway. He just drills this one. He's to the 20, and he's taken down at the 20-yard line. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. The stop around the 36-yard line.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Around the 46-yard line.
You don't always need to throw the ball with a lot of zip, although it does help in some cases. When you have accuracy like this guy, you can make all the throws.
Pulls it in, 1st down, he's knocked out of bounds. Nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing there, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
From the 35-yard line. 1st down. Throws it in the hurry.
I really like what the offensive coordinator is doing here. Throwing it on 1st and 2nd down, keep the defense guessing. Middle linebacker came on a blitz, which can be very disruptive. Sometimes a quarterback will get happy feet when they see that coming. Not this guy. He's very composed and can deliver under a pass rush.
And he's taken down at the 6. From the 6-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Go nowhere, 22, go nowhere. 26,
They'll get him for a loss. Loss of 1 there for the halfback.
That is a textbook tackle right there. He leveled his shoulders and just put his whole body weight behind that one. Great hit.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch. You know, if a quarterback has a strong arm, one of his favorite routes is the post. I thought the quarterback did a really good job here of using his eyes to move the safety, to open up that void in the defense, and then he made the good throw to the receiver for the touchdown.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He makes it to the 28-yard line. Ohio State staff and their fans have been all week long. Their quarterback's going to play terribly on the road. I think their staff's got them ready to prove them wrong.
I think this staff really has rallied this entire team around some of that negative talk. I think they believe in their guy, that he can go on the road and make the plays and lead them to a big victory. You know, sometimes when you hit some adversity like that, you see teams circle the wagons. I really believe this week they've done a great job of doing that. Now they just have to go out and execute the plan and go out and win this game.
From their own 32-yard line. Second down. Open field. Tackle at the 41.
I like the call here by the defense to bring the heat with the outside linebacker. It was just a better call by the offense, and that's why it's a first down.
They'll bring him down at the 50.
That brings up second and 9.
It's second down now. They're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Tackle made around the 49-yard line.
That's good. First down.
He fights forward to about the 46. Peoples gains around 3 yards on the counter play. From the 46-yard line, it's second down. And he's tackled at the 37-yard line. Makes the catch, and he's got nowhere to go. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
It's the 9th play of the drive. He's taken down at the 23.
What a relief it is for a quarterback to know that he's got a receiver like this who can step up when he needs him on 3rd down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 23. Quickly.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Slings it. He's tackled at the 17. They didn't have much of a chance on that play.
Boy, this defense has a lot of speed. They're all over him by the time he caught the ball.
They'll line it up again on 3rd down. He gets out to about the 8.
Now that's the 5th first down for this offense on this drive. The defense, you can look at it. Hands are on their knees, hands on their hips. They're looking tired. This offense right now has this defense exactly where they want it.
the catch, and look out. That's a great tackle at the 1-yard line.
What impresses me so much is the guy's vision. He read the coverage perfectly to find his man for good yardage.
Here's play number 14 of this drive. Touchdown, Bucks. Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he adds the extra point. Ohio State is ready to kick it away. Whittington from the 3. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. This is a fun game, and I think we're going to see a lot of interesting football before it's over. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. And they make the stop at the 30. So at the end of one quarter, we get a tie game at 7-7. We're all tied up as we head into quarter number 2. Throws this one out to the left. And this one's going to get intercepted.
I just don't think he saw the defender, and he threw the ball right at him. That's what happens when you focus on one guy. You get tunnel vision.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 49. Here's the halfback. And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
The D-line did a good job of nullifying out the blocks up front and then allowed the linebacker to roam free and make the tackle in the backfield.
He fights forward to around midfield. Third down now, and they need to get it inside the 41. He rifles it. And that one's fallen incomplete. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
McGuire is going to try to kick this one deep. Let's see if he can get it inside the 5. Signals for a fair catch. They've been like a couple of fighters feeling each other out so far. Let's see if they start to open it up a little bit more now. He's to the 20. He's got his receiver with nobody around him. And he's level at the 34. From their own 34-yard line. It's first down. And he's tackled at the positive yardage.
Makes it 7-6.
Look at the strength. He's at the 40. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown. Huge play.
Just a great effort there. Once he had some space, he was off to the races.
And that was a display of some very strong running to get through those tackles. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So a short three-play, 89-yard drive. And it's good for 7 points.
You know, you always prepare your offense to think that we're going to have some success. These guys kind of come over the sideline and get a touchdown after touchdown. I didn't expect it to be this easy.
So our score, 14-7. He's tackled at the 27-yard line. Momentum swings have been fairly even. With so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Fires out to his wideout. Down around the 47-yard line. We've got 1st and 10. Ball on the 47. Sends it out quick. Intercepted.
It's a good play when a quarter can break up a pass, but it's even better when he can bring it in for an interception.
From their own 38-yard line. 1st down. Oregon is up by a touchdown. Completes it, and he's hit hard immediately.
$600,000 to charity.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
3rd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the 1st down. Here comes the pressure. He throws it. Incomplete.
I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
Calls for the fair catch. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Nice run up the middle.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
From their own 16-yard line. 2nd down. Makes it to the 27.
Maybe after a nice run like that, you try to go up in the air for the play-action pass.
Great pressure on the quarterback forced that incompletion.
They really pounded him on that throw.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
From their own 27-yard line. 2nd down. He fights forward to about the 29. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Good stop there by the freshman. You got to be careful with this offensive attack because one missed tackle could mean trouble.
Disrespectful when they got him through the line.
And he tackles him hard. the 31.
The defense was ready for that pass and catch, and they did a good job to hold them for such a short game.
Whittington back deep to return. Signals for a fair catch. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just one or two plays. Oregon up 7 points. He's got it out to his tight end, and he hits him hard at the 40.
You know, having a playmaker in tight end makes those linebackers think twice before they make a move. That could be just enough time for the quarterback.
From their own 40-yard line. First down. He's at midfield. Makes it out to about the 46. Gets out to around the 38. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. And he is drilled at the 28. He's going to try and scramble. And he's taken down around the 17-yard line. Throws it into coverage, and it's intercepted.
This safety always seems to be in the right place at the right time. It's no surprise that he comes up with the interception here.
From the 36-yard line, it's first down. Gets it out quickly. And down he goes around the 28-yard line.
The quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
The Buckeyes had one of their key players go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to get back in the lineup. He's hit and taken down. Throws it out right to the running back. The Buckeyes are going to call their second timeout. A pickup of about 3.
The offense is trying to get the ball into the hands of the halfback here. He did a pretty good job of getting a few yards, but the defense was just swarming to the ball right there.
Fires it out. Tackle at the 11-yard line. Ohio State's out of timeout. The field goal unit's out on the field, and they're going to try to get these guys 3 points before halftime. It's up, and it sails through the uprights. With only a few ticks left on the clock before halftime, I would expect them to squib kick this one. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Well, let's see if he can shake off that pick that he tossed last time out.
One general rule in any game is to hold on to the ball. If you're in the negative in the turnover department, your chances of winning decrease exponentially.
Well, we played a half of football. Oregon's up by 4. We played. Welcome back to the action. Second half just about set to begin. We got a tight game here. He really got a hold of that kick. He's to the 20. What a collision. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Quick throw, and he's tackled around the 34-yard line.
I think it was a great play call. It was very well executed. Any coach would be happy with that kind of outcome on a first or second down play.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks. He has some room. He makes his way to about the 42. He's taken down to the 38-yard line.
Nothing doing that time. The defender stayed home. Blocking wasn't there. And down he went.
It's second down now, 14 to go. Ball on the 38. They'll bring him down around the 44-yard line. Strike and he drops it.
You wonder now if this guy will get alligator arms the next time the ball comes his way. It's been known to happen.
Wire to punt. He drops it. Falls for the fair catch.
He was definitely peeking to see what kind of space he had to run. And that loss of focus is what cost him.
And in a tight game like this one, it's a mistake like that one that could really be the turning point in the game. So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field. Oregon holds a 4-point lead. Throws it in a hurry. And they make the stop at the 36-yard line. 4 yards gain.
You know, little passes like this force the defense to start to come up. Then you can see an offense take their chances downfield later to take advantage of the defense starting to cheat up.
It's second down, 6 yards to go. Ball on their own 36. Got a man, watch out here. He's knocked out of bounds around the 41-yard line. He's tackled at the 42.
That's the kind of rangy flanker every quarterback wants to be thrown to. He did well to make sure he had enough yardage to pick up the first down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 42. Might have been some early movement up front.
Little stumbles like these can kill your offensive progress.
Goes wide, picked off.
He seemed a little hesitant on that throw. And that left the defender time to break on the ball and pick it off.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Receivers got the first down.
I'll tell you something. I'm loving this quarterback's confidence more and more as this game goes on. He's really throwing the ball with some purpose.
He passes it. Tipped away. I like the idea of trying to drop that one in there, but that one might have had a little too much air over it.
I don't have a problem with the pass. It was just a superb job by the defender playing the ball in the air.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Give to the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. 3-yard gain by the halfback on the counter play. Falling back, complete. He's pushed out of bounds. The 31-yard line. That pass play went for nearly enough to keep moving, but they're stopped just short. Boy, that's tough.
That is always a tough pill to swallow. Having to leave the field knowing how close you came to converting on 3rd down. You got to get those.
Tackle made at the 28-yard line.
This is the kind of steady, strong drive that coaches love to see. Right now, they're firing on all cylinders.
1st and 10. Ball on the 28.
Get out of here, bro. Like, you would have been
Gains his way to the 20-yard line.
You want to be dangerous, don't even look at this.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Fires quickly, and he's got his man, and he's level at the 13. Porter comes away with around 7 yards on that catch, and that'll also give him a 1st down.
How about the poise of this quarterback to locate his receiver, pass the sticks, and get him the ball? That was a great throw.
And I think it was the quick throw by the quarterback that fouled up the defense on that one. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
He is such a talented, skillful back, as you saw right there. What makes him even better is that these coaches know how to use him.
Trying to go up by 3, they'll kick the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. An 8-play, 53-yard drive. And a touchdown as a result.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling, running the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown.
He'll return it from the 1. At the 30. Brought down at the 31. This young quarterback has really struggled there.
So I was looking forward to this matchup the entire game. How would this quarterback fare against this secondary, one of the top secondaries in the country? And right now, the defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterbacks and creating these turnovers.
For the sake of holding on to this slim lead, he has to be very careful with the football, or the fans might just let him hear it. There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. Pulls down the catch, and he's got room here. Down right around the 38-yard line. They need about 3 yards to get to 1st here on 2nd down. Here's the throw. I don't think he got anything on that. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
James is the punter. Signals for a fair catch. They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6. Ohio State is up a field goal. keep it on the ground with the tailback. He gets hit out of bounds around the 33-yard line. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Throws it out, and it falls incomplete. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
That makes it first and 10.
We've got it first and 10. Ball on the 49.
Yeah,
Here we go.
He guns it. And it's intercepted by the senior cornerback. Missed tackle. He came up with a fantastic interception there.
Well, you know the quarterback is kicking himself for that one. He just made the wrong read.
From their own 47-yard line. First down. They'll make the sack.
You have to keep an eye on this guy, especially during passing situations, because he does a great job of getting to the quarterback, as we saw right there.
So the sack makes this a second and long. Goes quickly, and it's almost intercepted.
Boy, Brad, this guy drops an interception. What's ironic about that from going to the meetings the other day is that this guy's been telling the coaches he wants to play some wide receiver. You wonder why you're not playing wide receiver? Because you can't catch the ball as a defensive back.
Catches it, and that's all. Nice game, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, it's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the first down.
We head to the final quarter, and we've got a great game on our hands. 17-14, Ohio State. Welcome back to the action here as we resume play here in quarter number 4. Doesn't look like he's going to have much time to get rid of this punt. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Still a lot of football to go here in the fourth quarter, but if they score here, they give themselves some breathing room. Ohio State has a 3-point lead. Almost intercepted.
The defense always likes to see a pass broken up, but getting the turnover would have been really good.
From their own 20-yard line, it's second down. And he's taken down at the 18. 2-yard loss for the halfback. At about the 27-yard line. Whittington is back deep to return. Things aren't tied, but they might as well be. It's this drive that could really dictate the tone for the last quarter. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. They're about 4 yards away here on second down. He's out of bounds. From the 48-yard line. First down. Rifles it right side.
Yeah, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
Fires out to his receiver. Spectacular play, and now it's first and goal. So now it's first and goal after the big pass play. This defense has been in this situation before. They forced a huge turnover when they were back into their own red zone last time. That last carry puts him over the century mark for the game.
Well, Brad, this guy was recruited by almost every school in the country, and for good reason. Boy, he has really performed well today.
Touchdown! That gives them the lead. He makes the PAT. A 6-play, 70-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Well, this is a competitive game. It's fun to watch these two teams go back and forth. Just when you think one team has the edge, the other gets right back into it. This is exciting.
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Just throws this one away.
Good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
From their own 25-yard line. Second down. Peoples on the inside handoff. And down he goes at the 40-yard line. Gets it out quickly, and he hits him hard at the 49. From the 49-yard line, it's first down. Just under 3 to go in regulation. receiver. He's taken down at the 34.
First down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Quick toss. And this one's broken up.
You never know what will happen when the ball ricochets like that. Good effort by the defender.
They'll bring him down at the 32-yard line. 2 yards there on the option keeper.
Good stop there by the freshman. You got to be careful with this offensive attack because one missed tackle could mean trouble.
3rd and long. This defense digs in here and it could be their ball game. Knocked out of bounds at the 28. Gets it out in a hurry. And he's knocked out immediately after the catch. This is the 9th play of this drive. Nice catch on that one. And they make the stop at about the 11. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 11. Just under 2 minutes in the game. Tackled after a decent pickup. Peoples picks up 5 with the carry. Here's the 11th play of the drive. Oregon will have 1 timeout remaining. End zone picked off. And that is an absolutely huge turnover for this defense. They couldn't have picked that off at a better time.
Just a horrible decision by the quarterback trying to force that pass, especially at this point in the game.
From their own 20-yard line. 1st down. He's out to the 30. He's tackled at the 44-yard line.
I think the defense is starting to be concerned about the outcome of this game. That was a huge first down by the offense, and at this point, you wonder if the defense can make a play to get their own offense back out on the field.
They'll drop him for a loss. That'll be a loss of 1.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
From their own 43-yard line. 2nd down. Gets out to around the 48. The Buckeyes using their 3rd and final timeout.
Well, they didn't need too much on that play. And let me tell you, they didn't have any room to spare because they barely picked up the first down.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. We'll just take a knee here to kill the clock. So this one goes final. A hard-fought, close game. 21-17, Oregon. Well, that wraps things up for us. 3A Sports and Kirk Herbstreit. I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.